Hello and welcome back. It's the second game. Last game for the night. You're here at the KIHL, the Kondos Ice Hockey League, with me, Figures, and Michael Clough, a.k.a. Cloughie, a.k.a.
Welcome, everybody.
Clough Notes.
G'day.
Welcome. Welcome. We just had a really good game between the Buells and the Balloons, the two newest teams in the league.
Unfortunately for the Buells, it wasn't their parade today.
No parading for the Buells. But the hot air balloons took off, and they won.
Got the W.
They got the W. George W. So next game up, the last game of the evening, we've got the Trout versus the Athenas. So neither team.
A very new look Athenas as well.
Yeah, I'm very keen for this new jersey that apparently they've got. Do they? No jersey yet. Oh, Colin's designing the jersey.
It's still in pre-production.
Yeah. I look, I can't wait for it to drop.
As a goalie's taking a tumble on the way out.
Oh, great. Who is that? Is it Brody again? Nah, that's not Brody. Is it Hurley? Oh, Lockie. He's like running his hand over his blade, so I hope everything's all good down there.
I do hope so.
I mean, we haven't even started playing. Like, he stepped out onto the ice and just...
Did he trip over his own strapping?
Straps. I think the straps have busted off. Diaz is down there doing a quick pit stop.
That is such a Lockie thing to do, though,
It's such a Lockie thing to do.
Bless his heart.
God bless him. He got his... No, that's Lockie. That's not Lockie. That's Lockie.
Oh,
We've been just ragging on Lockie, and he hasn't even stepped out on the ice yet.
We innocently incriminated him, and for that we should probably
do you know
slapped
what?
with some trout.
I really want to see if Lockie falls over immediately.
No, he's on. He's good.
Nah, we're good? Okay, he's good. Is it Hurley or is it Maitland?
Because that would be a very Maitland thing to do as well.
Is it Hurley? Yep. Okay,
there
cool.
You go.
Thank you. So, Hurley will be down in the defensive zone for the Athenas, and Lockie is going to be down in the defensive zone for the Trout in this first half. We're just awaiting finalised numbers.
Yeah, my team sheet's gone walkabouts.
Yeah, and my pen.
But because your pen's so good, I've just got the generic Bic.
I'll steal the Bic. Because I know that Ronaldo Diaz is 71 today.
Wearing the Trash Man 71.
Yep. And who's that? Number 88? That's Luke Bell, a new player in the Kondos Ice Hockey League. We've also got John Smith down there in number 77. Matthew Lentini's out there in number 64. Can you see number 64?
Yes, I did see him.
Yep, over there. Far boards. Oh, I know Matthew Lentini.
Do you?
He's a good guy. Yep. Yeah, really nice guy. And then, some classics. We've got Captain Cam. The Trout Man. He's the captain. Cam Kutz.
Who left the school of Trout to come the finals of last season to go to Japan.
Yep. And let his team fall. So down at the other end in the Athenas, we've also got a few new players. We've got Daniel Lay, who we've seen a couple of times. He's filled in a couple of times. And he's going to be playing for the Athenas.
So Lay now play?
Lay now play. We've got Zoe Chan on my... well, this is who's on my list. Whether they're here today, I don't know. Zoe Chan, George Barrett, Ben Meldrum, who Ben filled in a couple of
yes, we already called him
games
Molly.
as well. Yep, we did call him Molly. Then we've got Emmanuel, who I'm going to be calling F-Pos Taxidermy, because I can't say his last name.
It's very Greek.
Yeah. And then we've got Nate Goff. Oh, you've got... Here we go. Do you have the Athenas numbers?
No help.
George was no help?
He said he sent it to you already.
He did not send it to us. So... Oh, he sent it to me 17 minutes ago. Thanks, George. Thanks. That's very useful and very timely. Appreciate that. So, oh, great. Okay, I guess we're going on the fly.
The flies. And it's not even the Plains game.
No, it's not a Plains game.
Our referees for today's game, got Shannon Patton backing up for 2 in a row. And on the mic today for this game,
Is it Scotty Banks?
Scotty Bangs.
God help us all.
Using his right to reply after we called him a thug earlier.
Yep. Let's get this game going. Let's hit the buzzer. Let's get him moving. So we're brought to you by Spark and Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs. Don't forget to hit sparkin.com.au. The N stands for Ninja. You would think that the Trouts had never met before. They're having a full-on board meeting over there. Brett, can you tell us what's going on over there and why it's taking them so long?
Figures, I believe they've just been discussing some game plans here, and I think they were talking about a flying V. So if we see that tonight, you heard it here first.
I am concerned that we have teams in this league talking game plans.
I'm concerned that they've had all week to talk about this, and then they decide to cut into the precious ice time here by just standing around flapping gums when we should be starting.
But that's what fish do. They flap gums.
They do flap gums.
Yeah.
They're very gummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice one. We've also got Brett Nielsen down on the bench. Thanks for joining us, Brett. It's good to have you, mate.
Thank you for having us on benchside. Reach out if you want some interviews or say hey to anyone on the bench. Trouts are lively tonight.
Just grab anyone. Just as the puck is dropped and we're away. Attila winning the face off, but he couldn't collect the puck as Nick Clearwater chips it out of the D zone. Okay, so we've got number 96, who is Meldrum.
Yes. He's doing himself a favour by wearing 96.
Correct. Just so you know, Daniel Lay is 98. And Ben Meldrum, Emmanuel is 99. Yep.
Diaz is number 71. He's in the trash man. Now, you can't really see the 71 because of the glorious locks. He's really making sure that everybody notices the hair today.
Oh, there's also another...
So, and that's, talking about that, Diaz with the puck now. Gun for hire so far this season has Diaz. And he'll get the puck back. Nearly picked off there by Sharp, but Diaz just going backwards. He thinks he's getting paid by the second of puck possession.
Yeah.
So basically, he's done for the game. He's like, all right, I'm over money. See you later.
You guys are getting paid? As Alistair Sharp takes a shot that gets deflected wide. Gary Nat playing a very aggressive he's, you know, when you see somebody and they're just like super switched on. That's Gary Nat tonight. He's a man he's ready.
And number 93 in the Trout in the pink helmet, Jack Strutt.
Yeah.
Great name.
Yeah.
I do hope if he does score a goal, he doesn't skate back to the bench. He struts.
Yeah. I mean,
hello.
That's an early goal. Was it 88 that scored it? Nobody's celebrating. Come on, guys. Make our job a bit easier.
So Alistair Sharp with the goal. Sonny Stiglitz with the assist.
Great. Sonny is a top 8, but because he got the assist, no top 8 timer, which is good for the Athenas, but bad for the Trout. As Matty Evans tries to play it across ice, it was cut off momentarily there.
So this is very much a different looking Athena side to what we've seen last season.
Yeah, like
So this
scoring
is basically
early.
like a new team. This is basically George and Sonny's new team.
Well, yeah, and like this is the thing is that a lot of them ended up going to the Buells because a lot of them play with Fiona in other leagues.
And Fiona may or may not have dirt on them all.
Exactly. That's the only reason why they left. They actually really liked playing on the Athenas, but no, she was going to out them online, and they didn't want that. So they thought better pay the piper, or the Buell in this case, and suck it up and play for her team. Matty Evans chasing the puck down for the Trouts as they try to regroup. Matthew Lentini also in defense. Gallagher. Yeah, that's offside.
Offside.
Very offside.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
You go. Captain Cam.
Oh, good save there. Just using the paddle did Hurley. And it just deflected up and over the top. And that pass goes errand. But good forechecking there from... It's offside. From Rick Owens, number 90, who's a new player, as is Adrian Wilson, who's wearing number 4 for the Athenas today. So a couple of new additions on top of the new additions, which is good to see.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, 100%. Now, who's 97? Wait, was that 97?
But in the meantime, Renato Diaz gets a puck. So while you're figuring out numbers, Renato's just going to say, look at me, everybody. Getting paid by the second. I'm controlling the puck. Now I get a shot away. Realising he can probably get an extra bonus if he scores a goal.
I mean, that's the only... he doesn't get an extra bonus. He just... That's the thing that counts. Like, assists and goals. Those are the things that matter. Not puck possession time. Oh! Lockie McPherson tried to play it up the boards, but it was cut off by Ben Meldrum. Molly, who's doing the Matthew Tkachuk mouth guard hanging out of his mouth, not actually covering his teeth. Oh, hello. Daniel Zielinski's in the house. 77 shoveling it
He
at the...
just can't stay away, can
He can't stay away. He can't. And we don't mind. That was John Smith, number 77. Strut taking a shot that hit 98 in the leg. That's Daniel Lay. And the puck goes the length of the ice on the net, so it will count as a shot on. And Lockie, he tried once again to play it. What happened there? Attila shot it, and it bounced, I think, off Lockie and then off the post.
Yeah, that was a very Lockie moment.
That kind of looked like in Seinfeld where they were trying to replicate the direction of the spit. And the puck took a very similar trajectory to that. Good pass into the slot. Couldn't be collected by the Trouts, though, and the Athenas are coming back the other way. Meldrum getting it over. George is out there just pushing people around. That's not very cash money. Especially when they're new players.
Welcome to the league.
Yeah. Supposed to be a gentle league. Like, more fun.
I thought this was supposed to be the fun league.
Yeah. Good save there by Lockie McPherson. Squeezed the legs
number
together.
27 is James Harris, by the way.
James Harris, thank you. You'll have to bear with us in these first few weeks while we're still getting to know everybody. It's hard when we get a list of players as the game's starting, let alone having all these new names that we have to remember and the numbers that are associated with them. So, and a stick that goes down into the skates. Was that Rufagalis?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, she got a stick down into the skates of Adrian Wilson. Oh, Lockie, can you stop coming out of your net to play the puck? That's why you have to stop coming out of your net to play the puck and turning it over immediately to the Athenas. That's a goal against him.
13 from 64.
Thanks, Scotty. So Attila scores. And
Alistair
Sharpie.
Sharp, yeah, got a goal and assist so far tonight.
Gotta love it. He's getting on the board early. It's a
So-
party and he's invited.
Yes. And then Lockie nearly dropped his stick. Got handed to him, nearly dropped it out of his hands.
He was just trying to collect it from out of the net as well.
Yeah.
And the Trouts win that face-off. So it's 2-0 early. Oh, shot from Diaz that just... up to Gary. Chipped it up ice. Is that Fraser Stevens still? Yes, it is. But he couldn't get to the puck first. Wilson got it. And then he chipped it up to Sharp. Alistair Sharp. Dangles. On this playlist? Thanks. Thanks. Also some Demis Russo.
Cough or Goff?
Cough.
Cough or Goff?
Cough. Cough. For him, he decided that he needed to learn again, go back to school. So,
Lucky that might have been one of those moments.
100%. You know what? I've got the fact that goalies are a weird breed. The fact that you would stand there, even with padding and a helmet on, and just cop pucks and like willingly cop pucks to your person. My hat's off to them already. Then you've got them throwing pucks at their face, and then it's just like, no, that's the line. That's the line. I'm not having my bell rung.
I choose not to headbutt this one.
Yeah, I'm not having my bell rung for this. This isn't gonna happen. So it's 4-0. Athena's off to a great start early. And another shot that Lockie had to block away, and that's gone out into the haunted Zambo corner. But this time over the boards, not under them, Clough.
I feel like they're picking on him.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're just ripping darts at Lockie.
But definitely an early statement from the Athenas. The new look Athenas.
They're out. They're out and ready to roll. There's blood in the water, and the Athenas taste it. As Diaz had that puck hit his skate and left it behind, as Matty Evans brings it over the line for the Trouts, chips it down low.
It's like the Athenas decide that this is Sparta.
This is Kondos. As Diaz brings it around to Attila. Chips it up to Fraser Stevens, who played it back to Matty Evans, but it's cut off by James Gallagher. As somebody trips over the blue line, it's Gary Nat. Gallagher's away. He shoots. He scores. 5-hole.
And Gary Nat with the inopportune taking of an Abby Baker special.
7, unassisted.
So, 5 goals unanswered.
Do you reckon the Athenas, I get the feeling that they've paid off the sniper behind the grassy knoll here at Olympic Ice Skating Centre?
I think they actually installed some of those. You know those bollards that sit in the ground, but then they rise up when you push a button? Yeah, I think they put one of those into the blue line today, but just lengthways. So it just goes, creates a little speed hump. And then they saw Gary coming back and were like,
yep, he's a victim.
Yep.
Bloop.
Boop. There he goes. And then they dropped it back down for when Gallagher was coming over. Good save there by Lockie McPherson. Sliding block. As Diaz collects it, shoots it, scores! There we go! The Trouts are on the board. And it's Ronaldo Diaz, the new recruit, who scores first.
And he's a top 8. Is he a top 8?
71? 71. So 71, he's a top 8. Okay, cool.
As he should be.
He's a very good player.
Yes.
He's a very good player.
But the downside is that they've got their first goal and then they've got the top 8 counter against them.
Yeah, so him and Matty Evans cannot score for the next 10 minutes or until another player scores. In which case, we'll turn off that top 8 timer. So they just have to pass it around.
We just don't turn it off. We kill it with fire.
Yeah. I actually have propellant here and a live flame.
And a maniacal laugh.
Oh, the maniacal laugh is always there, regardless of if fire's around or not. Yeah. Clearwater plays it up.
The only thing that's missing is the cat.
Oh, yeah. Was that a block shot in front? Yeah.
It was.
Oh, good pass. Good shot.
pass.
Goal. Here come the Trouts. They've found the current and they're swimming in it. Who scored that one? 77 plus 93?
Possibly, yes.
So John Smith with his first goal in the KIHL. Congratulations, John. If that is your name. For legal purposes, it is his name. Yeah. It's definitely his name. It's definitely not made up. Yeah, it is now. Oh, George! No! Don't do that! He bounced it off the boards right into the goaltender. And it just bounced out into the slot. Very dangerous play there. And here comes Cluffy back the other way. Good shot. He tried to go 5-hole backhanded. No look. Collided into the boards and Lockie made the save. We've got 7 minutes 57 left in this first half. The Kondos Ice Hockey League. First round. Maybe. It could be preseason. We don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll make a decision and then let you know.
Well, given that the Buells on Parade have already lost, they probably would veto.
Yes, exactly. They would probably be like, nah, just call it preseason.
And as we
Points
know,
don't count.
Fiona Buell has got info on everybody, so she'd probably use her flex.
Oh, she would. She most certainly would. Rick Owens fanned on the shot there after a rebound on another very good shot. Trying to bring up this game. Where is it? There it is. Oh, hi Chris Watson and hi Alan Ward. G'day guys. Thanks for jumping in. It's a pleasure to have you here. Pucks. Oh, wow. What a play there. That was a beauty by Meldrum. Just juggling the puck in midair, getting it across ice, tried to play it back for Attila. It ended up being a drop shot, which he shot wide.
Of course, Attila's on How Do You Watch?
He is, as is Alistair Sharp. Ooh,
Oh.
who copped it?
There were sticks flying everywhere.
Yeah, and they're on the same team, so no penalty was called.
But luckily, DS has got all that hair to soften the blow.
And then Diaz and Adrian Wilson were battling hard for the puck there. I think the Athenas are coming out. They've got a score to settle. They're like, we're sick of it. We're sick of it. We're coming out strong. And here is Attila looking for a hattie. He's got Gallagher at the point. He rips a shot. It deflects. What a deflection!
It was actually almost deflected, so you get a clean shot.
Like a drag, like a heel drag.
Yeah, it was less deflection, more heel drag.
And a good save.
And nearly
there by
worked
the goaltender.
too.
Yeah,
Nearly came off. It would have been goal of the year wrapped up.
Oh, absolutely. Goal of the season, and we're only a week in. Attila battling Diaz. Diaz and Attila. Oh! Attila just grabbed him by the helmet and then pretended to knee him in the face. Oh, it was pretty funny.
Well, they're just getting ready for the Kondos offshoot, the Kondos Wrestling League.
Yeah. KFC. No, sorry, that's gone. That's already taken. KWC?
Yep.
KWL?
KWF.
KWF?
Not to be confused with the KLF.
Oh, and a couple of shots that almost went in, but Lockie managed to get his pad out in time.
Kondos Wrestling Federation, yeah.
KWF.
Got to have Lockie. He's got to be one of the characters,
Oh.
if not the ref.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Destroyer.
Who'd play the
People's Champ.
Who'd play the commissioner of the league? I can't think of anybody.
Nah.
Oh, Cam Kutz. He's the man on the spot. He scores, and he puts them back within 2.
You know what? I reckon Cam said, I'll do that job. Here.
Yeah.
Goal.
Here's my resume.
Boom.
That was a good goal. And so it's 5-3.
So we
Trouts
got
are
a
now losing
game
by
on
3.
for a while there. We're thinking, oh, gee, this could be a long night. But all of a sudden, the Trouts, they started swimming.
Yep, they've got their tails shaking, and they're what?
No longer upstream.
Yep, without a paddle. Yeah. Alistair Sharp poking the puck away, but the Trouts managed to collect it. Matty Evans bringing it in over the blue line. He's got Sonny in the way. Sonny sticks his Stiglich stick in there. Oh, and Alistair Sharp just took a tumble. Abby Baker. Hope you're watching.
I think she'd appreciate that.
She would appreciate that one. She actually made the hot chips that we're now eating cold. Because you got to do what you got to do. That's right.
Oh, nice.
Wow! What a pass from Diaz and a beautiful deflected shot from John Smith. That was gorgeous. Did you see that? Oh, 71, not 91. Yep.
Yes. Mr. Smith.
Mr. Anderson. Strut and cough in the corner. Kondos Ice Hockey League. As Cam Kutz brings it in over the blue line, he's already scored one. Shoots again, this time off the outside of the net. Gallagher now for the Athenas. But it's stolen by Cam Kutz, and he loses it for a second. Gets it back. Pressured by Meldrum. Fraser Stevens gets it back to Cam Kutz, who takes a shot, but it gets battered away into the corner. And back the other way is Meldrum now. He's got 64 to worry about. Oh, beautiful move, but he didn't get a shot on, but looked like. Great defensive work there by Matthew Lentini. But they couldn't get it out, could the Trouts, and the Athenas are still on the attack. A shot from pretty much side on. Lockie got a glove on it. But Fraser Stevens has got to jump on the puck. He's bringing it back the other way for the Trout. Uses his body to protect it. He's got no help at all. So he just throws it into space where Cam Kutz is there to pick it up eventually. Gets through a couple of Athenas. Poked off his stick. Diaz. Shooting. Oh, luckily Hurley got a pad on it.
I'm not sure how much of that Hurley saw, but
no, his
pad was in the right spot.
He had a Trout and a couple of Athenas screening the shot. So not ideal if you're a goaltender, and that's the end of the period.
So we've got a game in our hands.
We do. It's 5-4. Athenas are still winning, but only by 1.
Well, yeah, the Athenas sort of just charge out of the gate.
5 goals.
Yeah, and then the Trout decided to be less clownfish and more Trouts, big fish.
Big fish. the big fish in the rink. And yeah, they got 4 goals unanswered. So it's a one goal game.
We have a game on our hands. An exciting second half coming up.
Actual game.
Do you know who is really exciting?
Spark and Data and Electrical.
Yes.
Are they electric?
Very.
You should
Full
go
of
to
Spark.
You should go to sparkin.com.au and see if you need any. Well, not see if you have any data and electrical needs. Go to sparkin.com.au.
And if you don't,
Get a quote.
just make some up.
Yeah. Who doesn't need more data and electrical in their
Yep.
life? I know I do. We're also brought to you by the wonderful people at CradlePay. That's CradlePay.com.au for all of your, if you're a sole trader or a contractor or a tradie of some description and you're sick and tired of chasing people for money, CradlePay might be for you. So go to cradlepay.com and .com.au and check them out. Brett, what's the feeling like on the bench down there, mate?
Figures for the Athenas. There's plenty of talk going on down here, so maybe they're talking about a flying V of their own. But I'm down here with Cam Kutch, captain of the Trouts. Cam, you just got a goal earlier before. Run us through that.
Oh, I mean, it's tough work out there. You just got to keep putting the pucks on net, hope something goes in. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't.
We know fish perform best in water, but what's your tactic for the second half?
Keep it frozen.
We're going to keep it frozen here. Thanks so much, Cam. We appreciate it.
And that was one of the most beautifully framed shots I've ever seen in my life.
Mookie, I love you, mate, but that was terrible. We're going to have to give him the cinematography award at the end of the season. Well, at least the people now know what the logo of the Trouts looks like.
He wasn't interviewing Josh Page, that's all I'm saying.
So we're away on the second period. Has the clock started? No. It started and it stopped.
Had a mind of its own.
It did. It did. Oh, Matt's in the chat as well. Hi, Matt. And he's supporting the Athenas again. Oh, good shot. Good save. Lockie covers it. Sonny Stiglitz plays it up to Alistair Sharp. He's on Hattie watch. Shoots wide. And Matty Evans collects the puck for the Trout. Swimming upstream. He's got assistance on the wing. He dangles around Stiglitz. Gets a shot on and gets the rebound and it's in. What a goal.
We've got a problem, though.
Why?
Look at the screen.
Oh, no. No goal. No goal. Top 8 timer. Well called, Cluffy.
He's learning.
I'm learning stuff.
So the Athenas catch a lucky break there. Matty Evans needed to pass that one off to his teammate.
And Andrew Giles was looking at the top 8 canner in total disgust. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Come on, bro. They're my in-ear monitors.
They're yours.
Yeah, they're mine. Yeah. Here's Sonny Stiglitz playing it up to Sharpie, but it's misses the mark. And Strutt has it shooting. Can everyone stop shooting it at Lockie McPherson's head?
It's a beautiful head. Don't ruin it.
My God. Like, what did he do to you? Like, what did he do to you? And it's not just one team. It's both teams. It's like they've come into this game being like, you know what? We haven't won unless we've knocked Lockie out with the puck.
Unless they're actually being very conscientious, like, we want to make sure your helmet works, Lockie. And the only way we can do that,
We're just going to test it.
just test it live.
Make sure it's not good enough if it's up to Australian standards. It has to be up to KIAHL standards. So we're just going to test that out for you, mate. Good on you, champ. Quality control. George plays it up the boards, but it goes no further than a Trout. George blocks the shot. Clearwater and George digging away at it. It comes out and Fraser Stevens chucks it deep all the way around the boards. That was collected.
It's the Trouts.
What?
Oh, well, we'll carry on in the meantime.
Scotty Bangay is just turning the microphone on
As you do.
saying words and
Well,
Yeah.
Cam Kutz has just stolen the puck anyway. In the meantime, while we're
I don't know. You guys got the scores.
no, no,
we're not giving it.
no, no.
Although that said, we may leave early tonight and just beat the Trouts out of the car park.
Yeah, maybe.
As it sound.
Was it? No.
Car park it. to the car
Yeah,
park.
maybe.
As it sound.
Was it? No, because yeah, I mean, if law, Athenas are going away.
Mr. Wilson.
Wilson! I haven't actually seen that movie. I just know the quote. Oh,
Everyone
lucky.
does. Oh, here we go.
lucky. The Clough movie. Clough man.
No.
No. Does that mean that I'm your
Robin.
your boy assistant, like your boy sidekick, the boy wonder?
You're the boy blunder.
Yeah, the boy blunder. I love it. That's accurate and hurtful. Matty Evans brings it in, shoots. It's
I just
high.
want to know who's Alfred then.
Kondos. He supplies us with our. Oh!
hello.
Matty Evans was denied twice by Lockie McPherson. Oh, and he breathes a sigh of relief and collapses back onto the ice. Oh, what a great save, Lockie. A sprawling save that Igor Shesterkin would be proud of.
And that's hit the
Oh,
roof as well, that one.
Chris Cullen just had to inform me that he's going to the bathroom. So. Oh, you want me to take over score? Okay. All right, I'm taking over scoring.
Well, Matty Evans with the puck just drives in and is denied again
denied
by
again
Lockie
by Lockie.
McPherson.
Damn.
Zam.
Zam. You see, you're doing it great, Clough. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I don't have the confidence to pull that off.
Oh, yeah, the cool kids do that.
Yeah.
I'm now 45.
You're
so
crushing it.
I'm not a kid.
You're
Nor
crushing
am I
it.
cool.
Oh, I think you're pretty cool.
Yeah, my mum says I'm cool. Truth be said, mum doesn't say I'm cool.
Savage. Mum burn.
But I don't remember my mum ever saying that I'm cool, so
If your mum says you're cool, you're instantly not cool. So
that's true.
it's probably a swing in the right direction.
No, you used to get the full name, from mother. More like you get my full name.
Yeah.
Which you know when you get the middle
Yeah.
name comes out, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're probably not seeing the light of day for a couple of weeks.
Because he's already got the Hattie, so he's look maybe bumping up the stats with Abby Baker tumbles.
Why not? Why not? Whatever gets you on the board in some way or another. Cam Kutz manages to turn that puck over to the Trouts. Here we go. He's got Diaz there as well. Takes a shot. It bounces off Attila.
And
he
sit
gets
down,
taken
boy,
down.
again.
He gets taken down and then takes out Attila as well. It's
Sit down, boy, and
Oh.
then he's like, I'm taking you with me too.
yeah. You'll never get me alive. Diaz collects it for the Trouts, swinging around, gets it around Gallagher. No, he didn't. Good defense there by Gallagher. Cam Kutz takes another attempt. Shoots. Saved by Lockie McPherson. And here's Adrian Wilson. Chips it up. Alistair Sharp collects it. Tries to shoot on the far side, but no love for him on that one. Cam Kutz plays it across to Diaz. Diaz fakes a slapper and then takes a shot that goes right into the knee of Ben Meldrum.
Tell you what, the roof's copping a battering tonight.
Yeah, it's people are just flinging the puck.
Who needs insulation anyway?
No, it's not like they forked out thousands of dollars on that. Yeah, installed it themselves. Who needs it? Who needs it? As 77 chips it in. Oh, Sonny Stiglitz using his body to shield the puck. Bounces it off the boards up to Sharpie. Alistair Sharp brings it in. Gets it past Jack Strutt. Chips it into the haunted Zambo corner. Oh, boy. Got to be careful with moves like that. Luke Bell putting his body on the line. Strutt collects it in the neutral zone. Gets it back to John Smith. John Smith takes a shot. Saved by Lockie McPherson. Bell plays it back to Smith. Chips it nowhere near the net. Jack Strutt chips it into the slot. It was briefly touched by James Harris there. And they had to clear out as the puck bounced out. Strutt manages to get the puck. Chips it over to his teammate in Harris. Oh, another shot there from John Smith. Missed. Oh, here we go. Athena's on a breakaway. Shooting. Saved off the blocker. And by blocker, I mean paddle. That is a paddling. Thank you for joining us here in the Kondos Ice Hockey League. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're liking what you're seeing. Matty Evans with a shot just over the top.
Trying to take Lockie's head off.
Yeah, they've gone headhunting. Oh, Sonny Stiglitz gloves that one down. And then collects his own rebound. And then backhands it to George. Round the boards. George gets it past Strutt. And then throws it up the boards where Gary Nat will collect it for the Trouts. We've got 11 minutes 52 left in this second half and in this game. Trouts get it over the blue line. Clearwater couldn't collect it in his skates. He's lifting the stick of Rick Owens there. A shot that gets into the slot. Strutt saved by McPherson. Gets it to Evans. Evans passes it to Clearwater, who can't tell if it was a pass or a shot. It was a shot that was executed like a pass. Evans to Clearwater. He misses on the other side at about the same width this time. Stiglitz chipping it up ice. Yeah, it was pretty harsh, but I don't care. Gary Nat. Oh, good forechecking there by Koff. Koff shoots, he scores.
Sweet, I've got some points.
You got some points. Athenas. 8. To the Trouts. 5.
95, assisted by 13.
Assisted by 13. Oh, sit down again. So, who was the assist to? Sorry, do we hear who the assist was? I was distracted by the
No, it would have been
by the graphic. Sonny? Unassisted?
Yes, because it was a turnover from Gary Nat.
Oh, yeah. For the Trouts, trying to circle away from Sharp. Sharp's hot on his case, but he took a tumble. Diaz got it around Meldrum and then passed it off. Lentini took a shot that was blocked by Attila. Puck still was alive. Fraser Stevens. But Sharp's taken it away. Attila coming into support. Attila gets it into the slot to Sharp, and it's a goal! What a beauty. Great passing play.
That's his hat trick too.
It around the boards. Cam Kutz has it, keeping it away from Gallagher. Kutz threw it straight to Gallagher, and Meldrum had to quickly get back on side there. Harris and Smith were playing on side there. Harris and Smith were playing tennis, and then Gallagher collects the puck for the Athenas and then throws it back to nobody in particular. Gallagher, it's in his skates. He manages to keep it away from all the Trouts. There's 4 of them down low. Wide. Chipped out by Clough, or Koff,
Or Goff.
or Goff. We don't know what his name is.
But I've claimed the points anyway. He scored a goal and
Exactly.
I'm claiming it as mine.
Exactly. Daniel Lay chips it up to his teammate, whose name we don't know. His name we don't know, takes a shot, but it's blocked by Clearwater. And Gary Nat skating backwards, not looking where he's going, and managed to get the puck out of the zone. And Matty Evans collected it. Dangling back, passing it up to Strut. Strut shoots. It's off a stick, and it's high, but it's still in play.
The roof really... Have we got like a change in gravity at this rink tonight? Because pucks are just hitting the roof willy-nilly.
It's like Katy Perry's here. There's that much... There's that little gravity.
Except the those pucks are going higher
Yeah,
than
yeah.
Katy Perry did.
Yeah.
In a hot air balloon or whatever she travelled in.
Gary Nat brings it in over the blue line onside. Takes a slap shot. It goes wide and out of the rink. 5 minutes 45 left on the clock.
So, Cullen, are you wincing every time a puck smashes into the ceiling?
Heavy exhale is what the closed captioning would say. Jack Strutch. Oh, wow! Did you see that? How good was the release on that?
He has a bit of strut to his game, doesn't he?
He does. He just, like, dragged it in. Bang! Nice. He's got some swagger. Does old Strut. Here's Georgie. Playing it over to Sonny. His right-hand man. Gets it up to the blue line. Deflected in by Wilson. Collected by Nat. Gary Nat. Getting it past an Athena. Still got a bit of speed and a bit of space. Brings it in over the blue line. Stops up quickly in front of Sonny Stiglich. Takes another shot. It was high. Gloved away by Lockie anyway. Wilson brings it around. Strut putting pressure on. But he gets it up to 90. But Gary turns it over really quickly. Back for the Trouts. Shooting saved somehow. But put back in by Matty Evans. And the Trouts have 6 goals.
And you know, see the top 8 counters already there?
Yeah.
You know why?
Because somebody pressed it?
Yeah, Robbie.
Oh, Robbie's here. Of course Robbie's here. How efficient. What a guy. He's my kind of guy. That Robbie Bushell.
He's a KAHL type of guy.
He's a KIAHL
type of guy.
kind of guy. Rufagalis with the puck. There is some life in the Trouts, but they do need to be quick about it because they've only got 3 minutes 51. Diaz circling around, tried to get the puck back to Rufagalis. Lentini at the point, shooting down low into the leg of number 90,
Do you reckon
Rick
the
Owens.
Trout are aware that Diaz is a top 8?
No.
No, because he'll
No.
probably score next. And
Yeah, they still don't know. Their captain hasn't communicated with them, even after that first one. Stiglich dangling. Had it poked
Well,
away
you know
by
why he
Rufagalis.
hasn't been able to, because he's been constantly told to sit down, boy.
He's been humbled.
He's been humbled on the ice.
Sit down. Be humble. Oh, good block shot there by Clearwater. Sonny Stiglich with the puck for the Athenas, keeping it out of the way. They're happy to play possession. They've got the lead. Oh, a dangerous little save there. Bounced off the stick and almost into the glove, but bouncing around, and he managed to cover it. Diaz chipping it up ice. Gets it to Smith. Smith trying to get it into the slot, but it's blocked by an Athena. Oh, he doesn't. Lucky McPherson. He's still trying to take shots on goal even though he can't score. But he doesn't know. So it's funny.
Diaz doesn't know.
Diaz doesn't know.
Here we go.
Great save, Hurley. It's chipped out in front, and here comes Smith. He can't score either. He doesn't know either. The puck comes off his stick. He chases it down anyway. Diaz is in there as well. He's playing like a man who can score, but he can't. And he doesn't know. Meldrum shoots, block it away by Hurley. Here's
He can
Clearwater.
score.
Clearwater can score. Captaincy right there. Cam's got the puck. He can score.
That's if he doesn't get put on his backside.
Maybe. If he's whether he's capable or not is a different story. A minute 28 left on the clock. 3 goals the difference. Athena's 9. Trouts are on 6. As Jack Strut tries to turn it around for the Trouts, but the Athenas have stolen it back. Goff rims it around. Athena's happy to play possession. They don't mind if it's in their zone as long as it's on their stick. George rimming it around to 98. Daniel Lay again. Chips it up the ice. And that'll kill some time off the clock. That's icing.
We're in the final minute.
56 seconds
The
left on the
polar
clock.
bear final 53 seconds of the game.
It's the well referenced final 53 seconds of the game as sponsored by the Polar Bear Cafe. Not a minute, not 2 minutes, not 43 seconds, 53. Shot saved on Strut. Gary Nat looking for a shooting lane. There's a lot of bodies in the way. Cam Kutz puts it down, gloves it down. Strut shooting. I don't think it even made its way through, but Lockie didn't have his glove. He still doesn't have a glove. Shoot it, Gary. Shoot it into his glove, not his head.
Hide your thank you, Lockie. Hide your hand.
20 seconds left. Yeah, there we go, Lockie. Smart move.
Yeah, we don't want you to break your hand, dude.
Yeah. 12 seconds left. Can the Trouts get one last gasp before they run out of oxygen on the deck of the ship? Nah, that's it. 9 goals, 6.
Game over, man.
Game over. Well, that was a good game. Just the Trout ran out of a bit of steam.
They did. And kept putting on players who can't score.
When they need to score. And they're 3 goals behind.
The KHL. I love it.
You gotta love this place. We have a lot of fun.
But importantly, we had a couple of hatties.
We did have a couple of hatties. We've had a few hatties tonight.
We did.
In the first game, Zach Sainor scored a hattie.
Yep.
Then in this game, we had John Smith in his first KIHL game.
Under a name that we just call him John Smith.
Yep. 3 goals, hattie. Congratulations, John. Alistair Sharp with a hattie. That might be his first hattie in the KIHL.
Could well be.
And
Attila.
Yeah, Attila. Both of those players with 3 goals, 1 assist each. So a 5-point night for each of them because assists are worth 2. As the players shake hands and come off the ice. Brett, who have you got down there at street level?
A-figures just taking in whatever that was. Plenty of pucks in the sky, lots of stuff going on. But we have referee Scott Bangay with us.
What's
Scott,
he got to say?
How'd you find tonight's game?
Oh, tonight was crazy. There was stuff going on. I was trying to work out my microphone, ref comments. You know, it was good.
Do you have any ref comments that you are saved up for now?
No, I don't. I did give the Trouts a warning.
What for?
In particular.
What was the warning for? What was the warning for?
Being too rough, especially against below players. So I said to them, let their player know that I'm watching them, and then otherwise I'll have to talk to them.
They did say they would keep it frozen for the second half, but I think you did a fantastic job reffing out there. Everyone kept it clean-ish.
It was much cleaner in the second, I thought. It was hard.
We appreciate your efforts anyway, but we'll cut back to you guys up in the box, but thanks for having us tonight.
Thanks, Brett, our resident Star Lord down there at ice level. Thank you for your help tonight, mate.
Blues in 6.
Blues in 6? Oh, I hope so. Yeah, let's get it, Walks. Let's get it. Nathan Walker, get it. Get it. Get another cup. Yeah, we want the Blues to win.
You do anyway.
Well,
and Brett does.
Yeah, I just want I want the Blue. Like I love an underdog story, and if St. Louis are just an underdog playoffs team, let's go. Let's go.
Just like
I'm
the
here
fact
for
that
it.
finally Ottawa got on the board, which means Toronto losing in overtime in Game 7
Is
can still happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's the stars have aligned. So yeah,
and you know what? If
Athenas win and Balloons win.
you
Yeah.
want your stars to align,
Mm-hmm.
but you want to time it precisely, you will need data and electricity. Who should you call?
Spark and Data,
Data
and
and
Electrical.
Yeah.
sparkn.com.au or call the number that's on your screen right now. They are the proud major sponsors of the KIHL, and we thank them for their support every single week. Another major sponsor is Cradle Pay.
We love them.
We do love them. They're good people. If you're sick and tired of chasing people for money after you've done the job as a sole trader or a contractor or a tradie, Cradle Pay is probably for you. It's a 3-step process. The client pays the money into Cradle Pay. It gets secured away until you complete the job. And then once the job is complete and signed off on, it immediately gets released into your bank account. So, Cradle Pay, tomorrow's pay, secured today. Cradle Pay. We come to you this week and every week from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. We need to fix that one.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll just do it again. Oh, yeah, beautiful. That one's better. Come down for a skate. Learn how to play hockey at Next Level Hockey Australia down here. It's a fantastic hockey school. Or you can come down and... What's the name of the figure skating crew that are down here?
Olympic Figure Skating Club.
The Olympic Figure Skating Club. Name says it all.
Self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory, really. And then, of course, the local in Port Melbourne. Thank you very much for your continued support.
We don't have a graphic.
We don't have a graphic for you just yet. We need to get one. Don't forget to smash that like button on this video if you liked what you saw. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more of us.
Smash it so hard you break your screen. That's how much you like it.
Yeah, exactly. And then claim it on insurance because KIHL made me do it. That's going to be...
Whose fault? Maitland's.
Figures! He told me to smash it. Speaking of, you can follow me on Instagram, figures.entertainment, FIGGERS, and then entertainment spelt as you normally would. That's going to do it for us tonight.
Now, let's see. If I press a button, let's see what happens.
No, it's going to...
It could work.
No. No. No, you didn't wait for the green dot, mate.
There we go.
Do you even press it? It worked!
Huzzah.
Finally!
Because I'm here and it's scared of me.
No, it's not scared of you. It's just making us out to be liars. It's just making us out to be liars as soon as you rock up so we can't blame you.
You get that on the big jobs.
Yeah, on the big jobs. Thank you very much for joining us this week and every week. We do appreciate the support. I've been Figures. This has been Michael Clough, a.k.a. Cloughie. We're back on Sundays from 5:45?
4:45.
4:45. Otherwise, we'll see you next Tuesday.